Hey everyone, it's time for this week's Coming and Goings. I'm Phoenix Tremaine, and if you haven't done so, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So here we go. We're going to begin with Bold and Beautiful. Patrick Duffy and his wife Linda Pearl are returning as Stephen Logan and Lucy. And on Young and the Restless, we have an interesting one. Michelle Stafford, who plays Phyllis, was doing a cameo where behind her was showing Phyllis's funeral. So I really doubt Phyllis is going to die. I really feel like either she's going to be captured by Jeremy Stark and locked away somewhere, or her and Jeremy are going to fake her death and make it look like Diane did it, um, which is what happened with Nikki. So it'd be, you know, overdue karma or something like that. But you can let me know in the comment section if you think they're really going to kill Phyllis off, or if she's faking her death, or if Jeremy just has her. Sean on General Hospital, Chandra Wilson, known for her role in Grey's Anatomy, as Dr. Miranda Bailey returns to the Nurses Ball on March the 29th. So if you watch my General Hospital spoiler, I said Friday we'll probably get the red carpet and Chandra does the red carpet. Emma Sams will return on April the 14th. So we're going to get, Emma back, for a little while for, because they really just started talking about her. And Victor has really started just putting together the pieces that is she's probably the one that drugged him. Jane Elliott returns on April 17th, and she will be on a contract. So Tracy Quartermain will be returning back more in a long-term role, which I'm extremely happy about. Love Tracy Quartermain, love Jane Elliott. Over on Young and the Restless, I'm sorry, Days of Our Lives. Victor Coonfall and Robert Scott Wilson return as Ben and Sierra. Now we know Robert never left; he just started the role of Alex, but now he'll be doing double duty as Ben and Alex. And in a spoiler from March the 24th, Ben and Sierra receive exciting news. So in the spoilers, that is the day that they're actually named. So that's probably the day they're going to return. Lindsay Godfrey and Kyle Lauder have left the show again. There are some people who think, they just went to Chicago. They'll be back. No. If you paid attention to Days of Our Lives, they cycle out certain actors on a regular basis. They cycle out Rex on a regular basis. They come bring him in. He gets like a few weeks in, and then he's gone again. And they same thing with Lindsay. They brought her back, and she had her run, but now just like Stacey Haydock, who plays Kristen, who gets cycled out on a regular basis. Kristen is always, for some reason, being taken off of the show, off of the canvas. And now I think Sarah is going to be on there. A lot of people don't realize it, but they do that to John too. We can go a couple of months without seeing John, but Marlena will still be there. And, people don't even notice because remember, they tried to do the same thing. Christian Alfonso, who plays Hope, and she just put cards on the table like, look, I've had tenure. I've been here for so long, and you're not going to just take me off the show for like 3 to 6 months. And, no. And that was her whole beef about why she quit. And I just noticed there's a lot of characters that they just disappear for maybe 3 months or something like that, and or even a month. And for the show, they're saving money. If they're not on the screen, they're not getting paid. So they save money by giving these actors these more short-term scripts. And so if that's what it takes to keep the show on air, I'm fine with it. As far as the actors, I understand why they're mad. Some actors don't make a wave like Kristen Alfonso did. Like John, he's just gone for a while. Maggie, Maggie's just gone for a while. Victor, I know, he died in real life, but before he died, we still saw him sparingly. And I mean, you can go back and just think about it. There's only certain actors that are just on all year long, but Belle and Sean, they cycle them out. You know, characters they don't cycle out as Xander. They don't cycle out, Nicole. They don't cycle out Brady or EJ or, they don't have a choice. They have to cycle out Sammy. But I'm just saying, if you look at it from that point of view, they're saving money by reducing the salaries for the actors, the biggest names actors, because even sometimes Marlena is like gone for a little bit, then she just pops back up, but she's usually not as gone as long as other people. So we're going to move on to Steve Burton. He returns Monday, March 20th. It was ironic that the day that they lifted that you don't have to get the shot on General Hospital is the day that that it was announced that, he was going to be on Days of Our Lives as a regular. So those people looking for Jason, suddenly coming back on General Hospital, no, he signed on with Days. And finally, we have A Young and Restless, where an actor seemingly announced they're leaving. So James Hyde, who plays Jeremy Stark, went on his social media and said, "It's in life, you have to be ready for what's next. No problem with that, right? It's just good advice along the lines of always be prepared. Fair enough." So with that said, a lot of people have been commenting that we're about to see the end of Jeremy Stark, which is a sad thing because, I was a fan of his from him being on Passions. And I think that they can't find anybody as a long-term romance for Phyllis. I think they're definitely missing out on Phyllis and Jeremy as a couple. And then, it's good to have villains on the show. Somebody keep Jack on his toes. Somebody get Diane on toes. Somebody keep Kyle on his toes. So I'm gonna be sad to see him go, but based on what he posted, it looks like Jeremy Stark may not make it through this bicentennial gala that they're having online, but he also was dressed up for Phyllis's funeral, so he's in the funeral scene. So we'll see. We'll see. Because, they film like a month in advance. So if he's saying goodbye now, we wouldn't probably see it till sometime in April. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.